Welcome everybody to Talking Sports with the Know-It-Alls. I am your host, the Know-It-All. I'm here with Ant and the big guy, Big Lurch, where we talk about barbershop talk, sports talk, the way we talk all the time. Before we start these show, I want to say love 1030, love your mom. Follow us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that like, hit that notification button, so whenever we drop new content, you guys will get first dibs. So let's go. Let's start the show. A lot we're going to talk about. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? Talking Sports with the Know-It-Alls. We back. So we're going to kick it off the right way. Selection Sunday was yesterday. It was one of my favorite times of the year, NCAA tournament time. Yeah. So we're going to get right into it. We know the number one seeds, UNC, Purdue, UConn, UNC, who the other one? Houston?
UNC mess
and UNC.
First one to lose.
So, as you can see, our designated hater, the Duke guy. So, I'm going to let him go first. Who are your three favorites going into the tournament? Big Ralph.
Yesterday, I was thinking UConn until I realized they got the hardest track as a number one seed. So, man, they're going to be having rough. I like Houston. They play well. I hate UNC. Ain't giving them no credit, so I could care less about them. Duke.
Y'all be wild over this.
Duke, fourth seed, but they gonna have a rough too. So, what was the top three? I'm gonna say Houston. Man, that's tough. I mean, UConn gonna have a rough, but I'll give them to them. And
see how a Duke
always
person,
going with Duke. I don't care.
See how a Duke
UNC.
person can't even get their thoughts together.
UNC. I know one thing. Purdue will be the first number one out.
We ain't got to that yet. We ain't got to that.
And they shouldn't.
We ain't got to that. And who your three?
I got Houston. I got U of I for a dark horse. All the Illini fans, and y'all was cracking jokes the last time.
Wow.
What's the third team I got? Ooh, I'm gonna go out on the.
Don't pick that team to the left.
Hey, I don't want to.
Don't do it. Pick NC State or something.
Yeah.
Pick Arizona.
Yeah. Arizona, there you go. Because I mentioned them early this year. Yeah, Arizona.
Fine by me. I don't want your bad luck on my side. No way.
He used to play for UNC too, that guy.
That's why he gone.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, my choices are going to be UNC, Houston. I'll go with UConn. But, side note, the Know-It-All Tournament Challenge is live and up and running. Get you a bracket, $20 per bracket. Winner take all rather. So it's just like the ESPN challenge, but the Know-It-Alls got their own. So subscribe, get a bracket. You got any questions, hit me in the inbox, let me know what's up. Know-It-All exclusive. My pick on my bracket for the final. I got Duke UNC for the final game. And of course you know who I got winning. So if it is a UNC Duke final, we won't have a show that week because me and Ralph will probably kill each other. So we won't even do.
Yeah, I was waiting on you to say something because I got to look at the bracket, but that's
going with that.
That's wild.
Going with that.
He ain't telling us.
The women's tournament is also going on. I'm actually excited about the women's tournament. Me and Ant was talking earlier. The women's tournament is starting to remind me how the NCAA used to be back in the day, where you start growing with the team because the players stay longer. So I think that's what's so intriguing about the women's game, because you see an Angel Reese play over the years. You see Caitlin Clark over the years, so you get to grow with them. And then you get somebody like a young team like a Notre Dame and the USC with freshmen that you want to see. So it's real exciting. I love to see that. So with the women's game, what are your two favorites for the women's tournament this year? Who are the two teams you think can make the final? I'll let you go, Ed.
I got USC and South Carolina.
Good choice.
Good
Good
choice.
choice.
Yeah, that's
What about you, Ralph?
I gotta go with South Carolina for one, but I'm kind of stuck on this two. I got two for the other one. I mean, LSU gonna be tough still, and I'm going USC too. I mean, actually, I got four with Stanford too, because Stanford actually should have been the number one seed, but they gave them the number two.
I was thinking that too.
So, but yeah, I like them. So them actually my four. And I
So,
got a dark horse five, but I ain't gonna tell you.
so my two picks to meet in the finals is the rivalry that's been budding over the past few years. I got USC and LSU. I want to see round 3 for all the marbles. I got USC. I mean, not USC, South Carolina. Same thing,
Same
but
thing.
South Carolina and LSU to play in the final. I would love to see them go head to head. I really don't like LSU coach, so I want Don Study to just. I want them to get at them.
Playing better.
Angel Reese.
He's playing better.
I ain't gonna even comment on the sister, but show me something.
Yeah.
Show me something.
I think the women's tournament will be better than the men's this year.
I do
They
too.
got
I do
a
too.
lot of stars.
It's a lot of right,
Yeah.
but like I said,
Man.
because they stay in the school and you able to see them grow and you able to start
All the
following
main
them.
women,
Well, they don't have
all
no
the
choice
top
but to
women
stay 3
teams,
years.
they all got a
So,
girl or two. That's
Yeah.
just,
Speaking of that, I'm gonna let you guys. Who are 2 players that you looking forward to seeing in the women's tournament? And that's like I say, that's another good thing about the women's game. There's so many women to choose from. What 2? Only 2, Ralph. Are you looking to see?
Juju, and I'm gonna go with the freshman for Notre Dame, Hidalgo.
Juju.
Just like a Duke person, they copy on tests.
Oh, please.
Go ahead, Ed.
please.
The girl from USC, and I want to see Angela Reese. I want to see if she gonna play better in the tournament because this is it. I want to see if she gonna ball out or you win. That's what I
Well,
wanna see.
since
Even though I
Ralph
ain't pick 'em.
since Ralph stole my answer, I'm
I
going
stole his answer.
with Hannah Hidalgo from Notre Dame. I like her. She cold and she play defense. But somebody that we really don't talk about no more, but she been playing. I think she finished Paige.
Yep,
Paige Bucker.
Yep.
So I want to see them. One matchup I'm hoping happens. LSU could play Iowa again. I think in the Elite 8, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm really banking on seeing that matchup again.
I got a question about that. If you think that girl Iowa will ball out, you think she gonna have one of them tournaments where she just gotta go crazy?
We're not going to even talk. I don't even want to discuss that because I don't want to get canceled. But
I mean, she don't have to
Yes,
because they ain't going nowhere if she don't.
she got a ball out, but that bullseye gonna be on her back big time. So every game they play, somebody's going to come at her because if they beat her, it gives them attention.
Yep.
I think
So-
when they get to the Sweet 16, when I think they bracket, that's when they gonna really run into real trouble.
But
She
they
gonna have to
they
beat
like I say, they got
Mhm.
they could
16.
potentially play LSU.
yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Sweet 16.
But that's what March Madness is for. One and done. We're going to see on the men's and women's who can come with it. And I just want to see good games, period. That's it. Other than the NCAA tournament, we had other things going this weekend. In a shocking move this weekend, Keenan Allen was traded to the Bears for a 4th-round pick, which came to the surprise of many people, including myself, because I will give the Bears credit. They're making not flashy moves, but good moves. I think this Keenan Allen move is a great move for them going forward. He only got 1 year left on his contract, so if you don't do good, you just move out from it. At least you tried. So I give Ryan Poles that he's trying. So, what do you guys think of the Keenan Allen trade only? And
Y'all play so much.
do you think he still have it? And even with Keenan Allen, do you still think the Bears should draft a receiver?
I think they should still draft a receiver because it's a deep receiver class. But I think they tried to get Kenny Allen last year. They couldn't get him. This year they got him. He played 12 games, 1,200 yards. So yeah, it was a good move, and I'm not surprised they got him for a 4th round pick. Harbaugh he's just trying to clean house. That's all.
Same your take, bro.
I'm surprised. I know he tried to get him last year. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm glad he here. I mean, it gives whoever the quarterback gonna be a new another receiver to throw the ball to. But I still think they should draft another receiver because, like you said, he basically on a 1-year deal. Mm-hmm. So I doubt he'll be here next year after the season over with. So I think they should go ahead and make sure they get another receiver, no matter who it is, because it is a deep receiver class. So and you never know how they turn over to the pros. So they definitely should go ahead and get him a young boy
in the 3rd round if you want to. He's deep.
But like I say, the Bears are making moves. So other than Keenan Allen, there's been a lot of stuff. Is anything else went on, Ed?
They got the tight end from San Diego, his old teammate. That's a 2-year deal. They got DN from the Colts for like a 1-year deal. I really wish they would just go get a DN in the draft in the 1st round. I know we'll get to that, but yeah, that's the other little sad signings that they do in 1-year deals. Being smart with the money, cap money. You know.
But speaking of that, we have a know-it-all exclusive. The Justin Fields watch is officially over.
That didn't last long.
It's officially over. It's a brand new day for Chicago. It's a brand new day for Ed. It's a brand new day for shout out to Eric.
Brand new day, Eric.
Even though I know Eric is somewhere sick.
Justin
Fields was traded to the Steelers. For a dishwasher, a can of tuna,
and a steak,
and 2 bars of soap. So,
man said 2 bars of soap.
It's trash.
So, do you guys think it was a good trade? First and foremost, do you guys think it was a good trade, Ralph?
For Pittsburgh, yeah. Pittsburgh clearly won that trade. For the Bears, I guess it'll be just wait to see what they're gonna do in terms of who they're gonna draft or who they might trade for. But for Pittsburgh, yeah, it's a great move. You sign Russell Wilson to a 1-year deal, and then you got Fields for a 6th round pick. If he plays 51% of the snaps, it become a 4th round pick. Mm-hmm. Ain't gonna happen, but unless Wilson gets hurt in the first week or so. But other than that, man, still Tomlin, good job, bro.
What you think, Ant?
Oh, this is a great trade because it was time for to change the quarterback. First of all, I told you so. I told everybody. Everybody. I told you so. Every single person. It was a good trade. It's time to move on. So all we was gonna see in 3 seasons, 10 to 28. It's time. You get the 1st overall pick back-to-back years. Yeah, it was a good trade. It was a good trade. Hey, y'all putting y'all heads down, but I told you so. I told you so.
I mean, we'll wait to see if they draft Caleb Williams. Yeah. He come in here and whoever put like this, whoever their quarterback is, gonna have to win 10 games or more for
this
sure.
Is the best situation.
And you're gonna have to make the playoffs.
A 1st round quarterback in the history. No 1st number overall pick is ever gonna walk into a situation like this, and they're not even done signing players yet.
Who else they gonna sign offensively?
I'm just saying.
Besides like an O-lineman.
Okay, they not done, bro.
My problem with the Bears is they, instead of having a vision for their team, they're a copycat. They saw what happened with Houston, so they're expecting whoever is the quarterback to do what C.J. Stroud did, to have the type of season C.J. Stroud. If they're hoping to get a C.J. Stroud, Andrew Luck first season.
Anthony Richardson had a good year too until he got hurt.
They're looking for that type of season, but they're looking at it as we've given the typical Chicago thing. We gave you a little something. Go help.
No, I agree with that. Yeah.
My other question with that is, if whoever the QB is, if the Bears don't make the playoffs, because the weapons they've made, you know how Bear fans are, the expectations going to go through the roof. All you Groundhog Bear fans, welcome back. Who's been hiding, who haven't said a word. So now you're on social media, talking smack. You're on me about my team, but at least I talk smack regardless. So welcome back, you Bear fans who comes out to see your shadow.
Come out, y'all.
Welcome
Justin gone.
back.
I told y'all that he's gone. Just come back.
Oh no, they on social media.
Just come back
talking,
home, y'all. We got Justin's out of here.
Wait, when the draft happens and
gone.
these memories come up on Facebook from how you guys were about Justin Fields, I'm gonna show y'all receipts.
Yeah,
y'all same Groundhog fans, but I'm gonna let y'all come out and enjoy yourself.
Whenever he gets in the game.
Because in the end, I always get the last laugh. Even though my team, the laugh is on me now because my team gonna have the number 1 pick in probably the 2025 and 26 draft.
Nah, you'll fight with New England.
No,
New
y'all
England
got no more than
nobody
us. But if the Bears don't make the playoffs, this is really for you, Ant, because you're a Bear fan. Me and Ralph not. If they don't make the playoffs, do you think this season will be a failure?
Yeah. Just with everything, the talent they built around them, the situation with the coach, the situation with the front office, I think if they don't make the playoffs, the only way I see all of them coming back is just because if they draft Caleb. Not if they trade the first pick and get compensation. If they draft them, I'll say it probably buys them time to get another year because they could be like, oh, well, this is the quarterback that we decide to pick. Now, that's what I think. Now, what the McCaskies will do, what I think, Bears don't make the playoffs, they clean house. Everybody's getting fired. That's the only thing that I agree with y'all with is they got all these people on 1-year deals, front office, some of the coaches, the offensive coordinator they got. If it don't work, then they going to get rid of everybody. They going to fire the coach, fire the staff. It's just all going to be gone. And
so it's going to be Justin Fields all over again.
Right. So you're going to put all your cards on a rookie quarterback. If that's the side,
your job on the line.
If your job on the line, you're all on 1-year deals. You got all this talent around y'all.
Well, this is the part
Fields that already been in the league.
This is the part that I'm trying to explain to everybody.
Give him everything.
I'm just, hey man,
I'm saying this is the part I'm trying to explain to everybody.
My team ain't even got no quarterback.
What the Bears gave him last year, the front office and the organization deemed that it was enough to get to where they got. I said the front office. I didn't say me. They thought it was enough. That's why you had all that hype the first game. Green Bay came here and spanked them. And you predicted that. Now, I give you that. It's just that they thought that was enough.
It don't matter if it was
they think if they plug Caleb
Brady
in
back there. If you don't have an offensive line, it don't matter what you
the line didn't play that bad. Y'all don't want to face that. Green Bay had the 8th best line in the league. The Bears had the 15th. What you talking
overall,
about?
Their line was
it's
trash.
The same. That's the numbers overall.
They was trash.
The Bears, as a front office, figures if we put another quarterback in the situation we put him in, was a little more around him, he's going to do better than what we saw Justin do. That's the whole point of them getting Caleb
My problem with the Bears,
I hope it come back and smack them.
My problem with the Bears is you guys should have did the same thing that you're doing for whatever quarterback you get now. You should have gave Justin some type of help instead of just drafting him. And like you always do, just like you did with Jay Cutler, y'all will get a quarterback and just send him out there with hot garbage. Y'all will send him out there with everybody from the South Side to play.
Wow.
And he ends up sucking.
Wow.
And then you want to blame the player when you never gave him. Wait, let me finish. And you never give him help. So my problem, why now you want to give a quarterback help that you don't even know what he gonna do? He may turn out to be a bust. He may turn out whoever it may be. But that's my problem with the Bears. But speaking on that, now that Fields is gone, that's out the window. How should the Bears move with the draft? Do you think they should trade down to number 2 to acquire more picks? Because they don't have too many picks now. They might get 4 picks the whole draft.
They got a lot of...
Wait. Do you think they should trade down to number 2 to get a boatload of draft picks? Do you think they should trade down from number 9 in case somebody like a Minnesota with 2 first-round picks want to move up? Do you think they should trade down from number 1 to number 2, and should they trade off number 9? What you say, Ralph? Because I know you got a lot to say with your team.
I just figured if they're gonna trade it, if a team like Washington and Minnesota, who both need quarterbacks, if they're gonna give you a haul for it, go ahead and trade it. Why not? I mean, you want more picks. I mean, of course you're gonna draft a quarterback, clearly. But it just depends on if you don't
Who you like? Who
if
you like?
right. If you don't take Caleb, you don't take the Heisman Trophy winner, you don't take whoever, you know what I'm saying? McCarthy, whoever, Bo Nix, whoever it may be. But it just depends
Sorry,
on
y'all. Crap, y'all killing me,
It depends
especially here
on
on time.
who they
That
decide.
Bo Nix
Who
crap,
they, cause
yeah.
nobody knows who they're really looking at but Poles and his staff. So
Looking at Caleb.
so we don't know. We just all assuming. But at the end of the day, clearly Washington's trying to set themselves up to try to get. You could tell they're trying to get Caleb because they already had Kingsbury as his offensive coordinator last season. So you can see that they setting that up. And Minnesota definitely need a quarterback. And look, they already making moves. They got
Sam
2 first rounds.
If
so
I'm the Bears,
Sam Darnold's ass.
I don't trade with Minnesota. The number 2 picks, for the 2 first round picks to move up to number 1. I don't move down that far. Now, if they want to move up to number 9, and I get them 2 first round picks, it's yours.
I think they moved up to what they at, what number 5 now? Something like that,
No,
Minnesota?
they had
Or-
11 and
They're
23.
11. They still get a good quarterback right there at 11. Like, because every team that's
They
drafted before them don't need a QB.
They gonna move to
Nah,
number 9.
Ralph.
Somebody else gonna trade up.
Ralph, the first 10 picks is going to be like 3 or 4 quarterbacks.
But
gone.
you
So
still,
who
that
next?
don't mean them 3 or 4 quarterbacks going to be
Give me
superstars
them 2
either.
first round
We ain't
picks.
saying that.
Give me
We
them
don't
2
know.
first round
You
picks.
still got more than
Look,
that.
give me them 2 first round picks. Jordan Allen, Addison, and your first round pick next year.
You know they
you
ain't
can move up the number.
They ain't going. they ain't going.
If they desperate,
If they desperate, yeah,
that's just me.
probably. But I
That's
think,
just me talking.
if anything, I
Hey,
think
wow,
Washington is the
man.
one who's gonna try to move to something Bear. But I think Washington got a contingency plan too. Okay, Bears, y'all want to go ahead and draft Caleb? Cool. We already got who we're gonna draft anyway at the 2nd pick. So and then
No, I ain't gonna say that because he's from DC. They got a new ownership group.
but
They're
you
trying
got
to
see.
sell tickets.
These guys.
But you got to see if he gonna be. Is he that one generational player?
They might think he is.
Do you really see him as that? If you think he is, hey, do what you
These
got to do.
guys
But
missing.
if you don't think he is, then hey, the Bears gonna be stuck with him.
These guys missing.
I mean,
So what do you? We're gonna give Ant.
Because y'all don't agree, but
The
I'll
whole
be right
floor.
anyway.
Trey.
Oh my God, he done got one thing right. He
No,
said,
I've been right on other stuff too. You want to get to look. The only way that they don't take Caleb Williams is if somebody comes to the Bears and offers a haul for the pick. Now, I agree with you. I would trade off the number 9 pick if somebody gave me, we'll give you 2 firsts for the pick, or we'll give you a first round pick and another pick, so they could go back into the first round, because I really want them to draft the DN and the quarterback in the first round. But if they don't get a haul for the first pick, then I'm taking Caleb, because the Bears have already been scouting him. They've been looking at him for the last couple years. He was supposed to come out last year. He was ineligible for it.
scouting Bo Nix too.
Yeah.
They scouted
The Broncos scouting Bo Nix too. Look.
They scouted
They went
Raptors.
If the
Raptors.
Bears don't get a haul for the first pick, we're taking Caleb Williams, whether y'all like it or not.
I don't give a shit.
I don't care who they draft.
That's all.
I just hope.
That's the
even
only
if
way.
Caleb Williams-
If,
draft.
to get that first pick, you got to give me 2 first picks, and I want a player, and I want a second or third. That's
Man,
the only way I'm moving off
They
of.
could draft R. Kelly. I wouldn't care.
Okay, who they
The
get?
Broncos pick, they probably need R. Kelly.
I hope whoever,
Pied Piper.
They probably do.
I hope whoever they draft or whoever they get as their quarterback, I hope it fails because
It's not going to fail.
it's just.
It's not.
And I want Caleb Williams to succeed because he's a USC player.
This is the
but
best situation for a first-round quarterback ever. No first overall pick has ever walked into a situation like
and
this.
in 2 years, if he turned out to be
Decent.
trash, I can't wait to be
Y'all
back
gonna put
on
all
him.
this pressure on him.
And we
He a
gonna.
rookie
You
quarterback.
already put up pressure on him.
Y'all gonna after one pick, your rookie gonna throw picks. He's gonna throw picks, but
What
it's
I'm
gonna be
loving-
better than what y'all saw.
What I'm loving about all this,
gonna be better
because
what y'all
as my
saw.
friend Ant, the enthusiasm, how happy he is just going to help me, because Bear fans are going to bet very stupidly.
How many times have a team had
So-
a number one overall pick?
They're gonna be betting for the Bears to win the Super Bowl next year.
Oh my God!
They win the playoffs. We go to the playoffs. You
No,
you're damn
we talking about
skippy.
from
You're damn
from
skippy.
day one. As soon as whoever they draft, whoever they make as their quarterback. Oh yeah, the Bears
And then
won the Super Bowl.
this is another thing. Before I let you go, this is another thing. There's not too many quarterbacks on the market to go get if they just decide not to get Caleb, and they'll just bring another rookie in. Well, and they're gonna put the rookie in. They was gonna do that with Caleb anyway. There's not another quarterback to go get. So to be
What's
honest,
y'all man named Bajan?
look, Look,
Ain't that the backup?
look. And I saw NBC advertising Beijing working out. Y'all need to stop that. Stop. Look. There's no other quarterback to go get. I heard the Washington Tech. I heard you say all that. There's nobody in free agency to go get. And I'm tired of y'all with this. Oh, I'll get that. There's no other quarterback in this class better than Caleb Williams.
Jaden Daniels.
He's not. He's not. That's why he's not going number 1. Just take Caleb. That's it. You can always trade the number 9 pick and get more picks for that.
Drake May.
It's always who you think
Drake
is the
May.
best quarterback, but it turns out who actually is the
only
best
way
quarterback.
Bears fans they don't get him is if somebody comes and offers a haul. That's the only way it's gonna happen, and that's it. That's fine though.
We'll see. I mean, if you have a good career here, which quarterbacks in Chicago haven't, I mean, we'll see.
It's always the first time for everything.
It definitely is.
Definitely is.
We'll see though. Oh.
As you can see, it's been a very eventful last 7 days here in the city and in sports in general. A lot of fans, which is going to be a debate probably for the next season or two. The debate is going to be, was this a good deal for the Bears or was it not? But what I know about you Groundhog fans, the second Justin Fields do good, you same ones who glad he gone are going to be the first ones. We should have kept Justin.
Sure.
Not talking about you. You know who I'm talking about. Y'all out there. Y'all watching. But that's just Chicago sports, which is what I love. Y'all done made me a lot of money over the years. I have another son starting college next year, so I'm looking forward to doing business with you guys.
Ain't y'all tired of losing to this man? Ain't y'all tired of losing?
I'm looking forward to doing business with you guys again. Justin Fields, salute the fact that you didn't have shit to work with here in the league trying to play you. I hope you do good in Pittsburgh. You couldn't go to, in my opinion, a better franchise, a more stable franchise, and hopefully you get the coaching and you get what you need. My prediction, Lamar Jackson 2.0. That's my prediction with Justin Fields, especially being with Pittsburgh.
They say he gonna be Cordell Stewart. I heard that yesterday.
So
People both.
They say he gonna be slammed. They say they gonna put him and Russell on the field at the same time.
and see how the
They're
Bears
not gonna
fans.
do that.
But check it out. But this is
Hey, that was
exactly.
bogus,
Hold on. But this is exactly what I say when it comes to Bear fans. Not saying in general. They have these jokes, and then the second they do good and their quarterback sucks, they're going to have buyer's remorse.
Mm-hmm.
So, on that note, once again, it's your boy, The Know-It-All, with Ant Ralph. Like I say, we drop every week. Wednesday and Thursday, we drop our show. Check us out. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. Go to the Know-It-All channel and subscribe. Hit that like, hit that comments. Let us know what you think. And rate us. And we'll get back to you. See you on the next show. Later.
Go do.
Go Carolina.